Hey guys, today I'm filming my first update for the This is Pantasy project pan. I had actually forgotten about the fact that this is a project where you update every other month during my intro, but this is actually a good thing for me because I am a super slow panner and I don't even have much progress on the 6 items I started with. So yeah, every 2 month updates every 2 months is actually a really good thing for me. So the first product I had in was for the Prompt Fairy, and for that I had in the Chlorine Flower Water Makeup Remover. I was planning on taking it on my trips and using it up that way, and I actually took it with me, but I only used it like once. I had taken like a balm cleanser and I just ended up using that to remove my makeup, and I have no visible progress on this water makeup remover at all. So yeah, I don't, it'll probably take me a while to use this up. Then I had 3 face creams for the Prompt Hydra. I haven't started using them yet. I'm currently using some of my other face creams in other projects, so that will probably take a while too. Also, those are gel creams and I feel like I should just keep them for like spring or summer, because I have been trying a few gel creams recently and they're just not hydrating enough for my skin right now. So I think I'll probably just keep them on the back burner until the weather warms up a bit and my skin doesn't need as much hydration. Then the third prompt was leprechaun, and for that I put in 2 Redken hair treatments. I haven't started using those yet. For the fourth prompt I had mermaid, and for that I put in the Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser. I have actually used it. I used it for like 7 or 8 days straight during one of my trips, and I have made some progress, I guess, but I'll probably need to use it another 3 to 4 weeks to use it up completely. And I'm actually focusing on the face wash in my Throwback 30 project right now, so I don't know when I will get to that one. Then I had Vampire, for which I put in the Arctic Fox hair dye in Wrath. My goal is to finish it. I've used it once, but there's still a lot of product left in it. I have really short hair, so it doesn't take me a lot of hair dye to dye my whole head of hair, so it'll take me a while to finish that off too. Something I do have a lot of progress on is for the Prompt Chimera. The idea was to put in a franken product, and I put in this blush from e.l.f. I had frankened it with some other blushes, and my goal was to use it 30 times. I have already used it 27 times, so 3 more uses and I could have rolled this out. But I recently rolled in a different blush in another project, and I've been splitting my time between these two. So yeah, I should have probably waited on starting that one, but this is a pretty easy blush to use. It goes with all of my makeup looks, so I'm not too sad about the fact that I'll have it in for 2 more months. It's just a really nice blush. It's the perfect rosy nude shade for me right now. So I have decided to roll in 3 new products, and I have decided to roll in 3 new products every update, regardless of whether I meet my goals on other prompts or not. And that is because I feel like Ali came up with some really interesting prompts, and I do want to, you know, like roll those prompts in, all of them in, but I know that if I wait until I actually meet my goal, it'll take a while, and I feel like it's fine to just have them in and just have some easier goals for them perhaps, so that, you know, I don't get too overwhelmed, because otherwise I might, like, there are I believe 20 or 21 prompts in total, so it might be a bit too much if I don't set some easier goals in the future. But I just really want to have every single prompt in this project at least once. So yeah, the first prompt I want to roll in is censure, and for that you pick a duo product, since censure is half man and half horse. For that, I decided to put in this Lip Primer and Plumper. I'm mostly planning on using the primer side, which looks like this. It looks like a concealer, but it's a very thin product that sets quite dry on your lips, and you're supposed to use it under other lip products to make them last longer. I find that it does have enough pigment to change the color of your lipstick, but that might not be a bad thing. I do have a few really dark lip products in other projects, and I feel like layering this underneath those might make them a bit easier for me to wear. So my goal with this one is to use it 30 times. That's a pretty high usage goal, but I feel like since this is something I'll be layering under other lip products, it should be fine. The second prompt I decided to roll in this time is Dragon, and that is a large product, either packaging or amount of product or anything you prefer. And for that, I decided to roll in my Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This one has 6 ounces of product, and I mostly use it on my face, so that's a large amount of face cream, I think. This is how much I have used up already. It's probably almost halfway done. So there's about 3 ounces of product in here, but again, that's a bit more than a typical full-size face cream. Face creams usually have 2 ounces of product. This has at least 3 ounces still left in here. But basically, I use it when I have really irritated skin or when I have a sunburn. And my method of tackling sunburns is that I apply a thick layer of this cream all over my skin, like a thick layer. It looks white on my skin when I have it on. And I keep that on for like 12 hours, and then when I wash it off, I find that most of the like dead dry skin washes off with this cream. And I do it a few more times until like all of the dead skin is gone and my skin is normal again. This might seem like a very extreme and excessive method of dealing with a sunburn, but I feel like this is the only method that works for me without irritating my sunburned skin further. So yeah, it might seem like it would be hard for me to go through this whole thing, but I have a feeling that it'll actually be pretty easy, just because I use so much of it whenever I do use it. I also sometimes use it if like on my body, if I have a sunburn or some sort of an irritation on other parts of my body, but it is something I use mostly on my face, mostly when I have irritated skin on my face. Then the third and last prompt I am rolling in is for the prompt Giant, and that is a product you loved before the beauty community made it big. I don't actually have any specific product that I loved before the beauty community made it big, but I do have a type of product that I loved long before it became popular in the beauty community, and that is glitter lip gloss. When I was a child, I used to really hate makeup, like all makeup, except for glittery lip glosses. I used to collect all of them. I wouldn't wear them that often, but I loved collecting them. I liked the way they looked, and even when I wore them, I liked the way they glittered on my lips. So I don't currently have a glitter lip gloss that's exactly like the type that I used to use when I was a child. But I do have this one. This is a Lime Crime lip topper, so it is pretty glittery. As you can see, I haven't opened it up yet. I just haven't used it ever because I guess nowadays I'm not as into glitters. But yeah, this is what that looks like. It has blue and purple glitter with a pink base, I guess. It has pink, purple, and blue glitters, so it's really pretty. I like the packaging and the way it looks. I don't know, I feel like the formula isn't super glossy. It's slightly drier, maybe so that you can layer it on top of liquid lipsticks as well without them getting gloopy. I'll see how it like wears on my lips. My goal is to just use it 10 times just because it might not be an easy product to use. But yeah, I am willing to play with the glitters on my lips again. And yeah, that is all for today. I will talk to you guys again soon, and hopefully next time I update this project I'll have at least a few products I met my goal on. But yeah, that's all for today. Bye guys.